Hi guys, welcome back to the show. And yes, our guest is with us in the studio, Don Ray Abiola Salau. He's an Afrobeat artist from Ibadan. Began recording music in 2010, building his sounds through consistency.
You're welcome. How are you feeling today? I see that you're like vibing to the music and the sound. Of course, it's your music, but yeah, we love the originality of the songs. So, who is Don Ray when the music is actually off? Because now we know Don Ray as the music artist, the Afrobeat person. So, who is Don Ray when the music is off?
Yeah, Don Ray is a chill guy, you know. I think people, would describe me as, easygoing, you know, a gentle guy that loves music. Yeah.
Okay, so how did the name Don Ray even come about? Who gave it? Because the name is Abiola Salau.
Yeah.
So where did you get the name Don Ray from?
So I didn't give myself Don Ray. So it was my when I recorded my first single. So a friend took me to the studio. I used to do music on the street, like just freestyling. So one day, one of my friends was like, "Oh, let's go to the studio." That I had a friend who, then we got there, we recorded, and now the producer need to put a name on the CD. So it was like, what's the name? I say Rahman, which is Ray, what everybody call me. Then my friend said I put Don Ray. That's how I started using the name actually.
Wow, okay.
That's interesting. Coming from Ibadan now, knowing that you had your own studio life and stuff coming from Ibadan, what would you say, what part of your environment would you say shows up in your sound?
I think a mixture of Ibadan and Lagos, because I grew up listening to Fuji music. The likes of Dr. Sikora Barrister, King Asante Masha, all those guys, they inspire me. And, I also moved to Lagos when I was like 11 years old. And, Lagos is more of everything. Hip-hop and everything is going on. And my uncle in Lagos, they listen to hip-hop and all these foreign music. So then I adopted that, then also influenced me.
Okay, so when you say Afrobeat artist, I would assume you're maybe a Fuji artist, as opposed to Afrobeat. So why? I'm just wondering why Afrobeat, because it seems that you also love or have some of those influences of the Fuji, Juju, and all those type of artists. Who some of them come from Ibadan too,
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you the question that, are you an Afrobeat artist or more of Fuji? Where does it sound?
I think I'm more of Afrobeats.
Okay.
I'm more of Afrobeats, yeah.
Okay, all right. So what has also kept you going through the years? Talent, discipline, because I know it's not easy doing music from when you first started recording up until now. What has kept you going?
I think passion, passion. Because apart from listening to my home music, I also listen to other music. I love music generally, so I always inspired.
Nice.
So thinking about your debut, you dropped your debut EP, that was last year, September.
Yeah.
So that was a huge project. So what does that project actually mean to you?
Wow. The Dopamine, the EP, the EP is called Dopamine, the EP. It has 3 tracks. First, Mofejo, the second, Adora, and the third is Oyeku. You see the sound that's going on right now, the piano vibe and stuff. So the producer is also from South Africa, So I infuse a lot of, South African vibe on the sound, and also it means a lot to me. Because, for instance, if you listen to Oyeku is talking about, embracing the past, appreciating the present, and hoping for the future. It's a song of hope, with vibe, with dance, and all of that.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I mean, which is your favorite from the EP? Which of the songs on the EP? And I think I still want to understand what each of these tracks represents, because not everybody knows what Oyeku is.
Yeah,
I mean, and other. Is it an Afrobeat track? And what are the names of the song? And which one do you like the most?
Yeah, like Mufejo. Mufejo is a. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, let's go. You see the vibe. It's just about dancing, you know, and feeling good. It's a feel-good music. And Adura is also a prayer, which also has this feel-good vibes. And Oyeko, of course, you know.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense. And talking about Afrobeat, that's the fusion, and you just mentioned South Africa now, so you're putting all of the sounds together to make something really outstanding. So what's your plan to really stand out in the midst of the old noise, the old Kasaland, the old sounds? You have different artists coming up with different beats, different sounds. So what are your plans to really stand out in the midst of the old noise?
Yeah, I think if you hear the sound, my delivery, you know this sound out. This actually stand out, sorry. And this is, if you guys go and listen to Dopamine the EP, it's different from what we have heard before. It's different. This is the hottest song on the internet right now. You know,
Okay.
go and check it out.
Okay, in terms of collaboration, who are you looking to collaborate with in the industry? Because music is so competitive now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like the Yoruba edge because I mean, people like Adekune Gold, they are doing songs in Yoruba. They've been doing songs for the longest time. So they are reinventing what Afrobeat is. So I mean, what do you hope to do differently to make your music stand out? You know, because you already are singing in Yoruba too, as much as it's Afrobeat. So what is it that you're really doing? Because music is, I know it's expensive,
Yeah,
recording, everything. So what are you really doing to position your sound in that unique manner?
Yeah, definitely I'm open to collaboration. I can, you know, like I love Odumodu Black. I love all those guys. So I'm open to collaborate with, anybody that can get my hands on. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So what should we expect from you moving forward? More singles, visuals?
Yeah, more singles.
Or another project?
There will be more recording, and there will be collaboration.
Nice.
You know,
Another EP too.
Yeah, another EP, definitely another EP. You know, we
Alright.
never run out of inspiration, so we continue delivering.
All right, so just quick questions. Love song or party jam?
Both.
No, you have to
Really?
pick one.
You have to pick one.
I think I love dancing. I love vibes. So
Party jam.
maybe I'll go
Party
for
jam,
party
that's
jam.
it.
Yeah.
Jam, okay.
All right, so studio at night or morning vibe?
Is that what?
Studio at night or morning vibe? You just
At night.
Just
Obviously,
Yeah.
a lot of artists like night
night.
studio.
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Big stage or intimate live session? Live small session or big stage?
Big stage, of course.
Okay. One thing people don't know about you.
I'm also in tech.
Oh, right. What
Ah.
aspect of tech?
So I, co-own a website with a friend. So yeah, I'm tech enthusiast. What's that word?
Enthusiast.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. All right. When people say that in tech, there are different aspects of tech. But yes.
Yeah.
But it was really good to have you on the show. What message do you want people to remember you anytime they hear Don Ray? Or what do you want people to leave when they hear, or leave with your fans generally?
Feel good. Feel good music. When you hear my sound, it's feel good music.
Okay,
It'd be nice for you
Yeah.
to have a collaboration with maybe K1, or saying the Mashal, one of those would be nice.
Like I said, anybody, I'm open to
And
collaborate.
just anybody.
with. Yeah.
I know that reach out to them. You said like they should come to you. You don't want you know.
I will definitely reach out.
I say I'm Ibadan, so can you
Yeah,
so
reach out.
it will be easy to really get that collaboration in. It's really hit
Yeah,
hard.
we
you
will.
know.
We will.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much
on
for
the
coming.
show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
yeah.
So I
It's,
can look
it's
forward-
actually a dream come true to be on Silverbed. I've been watching Silverbed since I was like.
Me too. I've been watching this. I was watching this since I was small. We are in the same boat.
Always
Dream
remember
come
to
true.
follow us on our social media
Yes.
platforms. If you aren't following, tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you really want to watch us on live stream, you can do well to go to STV, like silverbedtv.com/live. Now we go to the word of today.
Yes, so that's from Peter Drucker. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And on that note, please have a very amazing day. Enjoy the best of the Januaries that are heading out swiftly. I will see you tomorrow for another exciting episode of Celebrate Today. Bye-bye.